Do you know how to clear out your mental browser? Stay tuned and I'll tell you how. Hi, I'm Lisa Marie. Welcome to my channel, Living My Best Life. I hope you're living your best life too. I make videos on staying relevant, understanding life from a mature perspective, and embracing the aging process so that you can live your best life at any age. If you're new here, I invite you to subscribe, and if you've been here before, welcome back. Let's get into our topic today. Clearing out our mental browser is so important. It's one of the ways we can have peace and peace of mind, which we all need. There's so much going on in our busy lives today. Everything's moving so fast. So many inputs between email and Facebook and everything else. Like there's a million inboxes, places that are notifying us that there's something we need to look at or see or do. I have a few ways that I like to clear out my mental browser. Basically clearing my mind out so that I can feel peace. One of them is decluttering. The more things I have around me in the house, the more stressed I feel because there's more things I have to clean, more things I have to arrange, more things I have to look at. So I try to minimize as much as possible the stuff around me. Gives me a little bit more of a sense of peace. Now, for some people, their things mean something to them and they get a hug out of that. I talk about that in another video. I'll put it up in the cards about less is more. But for me, I need less. And that goes right into minimalism, which means I only have what I need. Now, let me just tell you, I am not where I want to be with that. I have so many things I still need to go through and get rid of and deal with. It takes a lot of time when you've had a lot of things. I've made huge headway in this department, but it's kind of never ending. So I'm working on it. I'm not done, and I'm going to keep working at it. If it's the last thing I do, I'm going to keep minimizing. It just makes me feel so much happier when I have less stuff around me, less to deal with. Another thing is visual noise. When you have a lot of products, and there's a lot of words on things, your mind is taking all that in and it's reading it and comprehending it and analyzing it, whether you even realize it. I found if I have some products that I use a lot that I leave out that aren't behind a closed door, I take the labels off. I know what they are. I'm used to the shape, or I put it in a different container that doesn't have words on it. It just helps my mind to not be so overstimulated. And it doesn't take much. I am easily overstimulated. Everything is in my brain. The minute I see it, I'm like going 1,000 miles a minute. It makes me crazy sometimes. I need to work on that. I need to reduce all of that visual noise. Now, for some of you, that may not bother you, and that's great. I wish I was that way. But for those that feel that way, this is a tip. You can take the labels off things or transfer them to other containers that are more pleasing to your eye and less stimulating. It's really important that you make your environment peaceful. Arrange your furniture in a way that it feels comfortable to you, that things aren't on top of each other. There's a clear walkway. There's multiple places to sit and relax. You like the color scheme. The color scheme makes you feel calm and peaceful. Get good sheets for your bed. It's one of those things. You spend more than half your life in bed. Get the good sheets. There's nothing like getting into bed with a high thread count sheet. You have no idea the difference until you try it. I will never, ever not buy those kind of sheets. It's worth it. Spend half of your life sleeping. You need to be comfortable. Also, don't wear clothes that don't fit. You'll be adjusting yourself all the time. You'll never feel peace. You'll be agitated. Be comfortable. You can get cute, stylish clothes and still be comfortable. It's so important. Wear shoes that make you feel good in terms of comfort. Yes, you want to look good. Women love their high heels, but you know what? They actually make comfort shoes now in heels. It's never worth it to be uncomfortable, in my opinion. A lot of women will argue with me on that, but I would rather be comfortable personally. What kind of things are in your mind? What do you find yourself going over and over? When you go to bed at night, what's on your mind? A lot of times I will jot down in my phone, you could do it on a notepad, the things that are racing around in my mind so I can let them go and know that I won't forget about them. Then I can go to sleep. Otherwise, I will stay up all night thinking about things. And especially those of us over 50, we tend to not sleep well anyway. It's very important that you can clear out as much as possible by writing it down or talking into your phone, doing a little voice recorder. Another thing is if you're going to look at a device in bed, make sure you turn off the blue light. A lot of devices have the settings where you can do the amber light, which does not disrupt your sleep. Very important. You don't want anything to get in the way of you being able to have a good night's sleep. Believe me, sleep is very underrated and extremely important. I didn't realize it until I stopped getting as much as I needed, and it makes a big difference in everything: health, how you function, your temperament, everything. Just do whatever you can to make your home a peaceful place. Anything that's bothering you, that you keep looking at, that's irritating you, get rid of it or figure out a way to make it work. Life is too short to be uncomfortable in your own home. Make it simple. Make it peaceful. Do what you need to do. If you need a cozy blanket where you like to sit, get a cozy blanket. Whatever it is, make sure that you are comfortable. Your mental health depends on it and your peace of mind. And I want you to be happy. I know I want to be happy and I want to feel peace. So important. And now for our word or expression of the day, that guy. That guy means the person that everyone loves to hate and never wants to be. So now you know, and you can be part of the conversation. Bye.